My name is Victoria Vandenberg and I'm fluent in both English and French. I'm here to tell you a little bit about myself today. This past semester I have been the creative director for the Entrepreneurship Society here at the University of Waterloo, which has been such an honor and amazing because I've learned so many more things that I could have ever possibly imagined. I get to work within all means of content creation, so whether it's creating graphics, photography, videography, creating short films, that sort of thing. I'm always get to dabble in what I love to do. The other amazing thing is the amount of connections I've made. So we have so many different networking events, and basically our goal is to get as many of the entrepreneurs on campus involved in the startup scene as possible. I don't know if you know much about Waterloo, but it is kind of developing into the Silicon Valley of Canada. So there's an absolutely amazing tech scene growing here through Communitech and different accelerators. So being around so many people that are passionate about entrepreneurship has really fueled my want to get into it. So the big focus that we have right now on campus is the whole problem pitch idea. So what problem are you solving as opposed to just coming up with the solution? And I think that's one of the big misconceptions of entrepreneurship currently. What really attracted me to your company was that you are solving a legitimate problem and you have a solution for it. And I think that it's definitely marketable and it's something that women really need to have. It's very important, and that's why your opportunity really stood out to me among the rest. It wasn't just the fact that it was a startup, it wasn't the fact that Austria is an amazing country with incredible culture, but the problem that you're solving is a world scale thing, and I think that I would really be a strong part of your team and I would have the right assets to be able to bring your idea and passion to life. If I were to mention some traits that come to mind when explaining myself, I'm definitely a very interpersonal person. I love connecting with people. I love networking and being able to find common ambitions and goals and see what makes people passionate. That would definitely be one of the things. I'm very hardworking. I love achieving things and I really don't like plateaus, so I'm always working towards just whatever my current goal might be. I'm definitely charismatic. I like to make people happy, so that's kind of fun to be around. And I'm creative. I would say I'm adaptable. I like new environments, so I'm willing to thrive in new places if in all instances. I'd say that's a definite plus, especially when working somewhere in a new country, new everything. I lived in Australia for a year, and although they speak the same language, the culture was actually a lot more different than Canadian life than I thought it was. But I think the cool thing about working or living abroad is being able to adapt to a new way of life and see that things aren't better or worse, but just different, and being able to extract things in new ideologies that you didn't even think of before, and being able to apply them to your current workflow or your way of life and using them to enhance such processes. My first association with Austria in general would have been in, I'm going to say 2008. So my absolute favorite artist of all time is Billy Joel. And he has a song called Vienna Waits for You. And that song has always resonated with me, but I had no clue anything about your amazing country, so I did a lot of research into it. And he was right what he was saying. It is an amazing place and anyone would want to be there. I'd say before you retire would definitely be a better time because you can actually experience it for longer. But I think the point he was trying to get to was your culture, your way of life is just something that people, especially in Canada, I'd say would like strive to be surrounded by. And yeah, I would love to experience it firsthand. And thank you, Billy Joel, for that sense of inspiration in that regards. So now I'd like to show you an example of some of the artwork I like to create. Most of it revolves around typography or calligraphy. So this was part of the alphabet project that I'm currently working on. This is what I made for a client in Australia. This was also for a client in Tennessee. And this is the alphabet that I stick to when I am doing modern calligraphy. I do this a lot for weddings and just other mediums that people like to use. Yeah. As a designer, I particularly believe that the most important part of any marketing strategy is authentic content. When people got wind of the digital market, it was almost as if they disregarded the concept of producing meaningful and bona fide craft. Digitally converged tools have given us creative freedom in the marketing process, but if you pair with unique, innovative, and thought-provoking content with powerful SEOs, social media, and PR, then you have the recipe for modern marketing growth. Currently, I am a student at the University of Waterloo. I am in the Global Business and Digital Arts program. This program innovatively amalgamates 3 fluid industries: business, design, and technology. And consequently, it's the first of its kind. The program breeds industry-ready professionals through seamlessly fusing the leading technical skills acquired typically in a college setting with the knowledge-based competencies across an array of useful disciplines in university. I've been trained in-depth focused approaches to ideation, on track to receive a certification in project management, the CPMA, can skillfully use the Adobe Creative Suite, can code in several languages, including HTML, CSS, and processing. I'm certified in SEO marketing through Google AdWords, and can recite the evolving development of digital culture with both passion and excitement. That was my favorite course. And such learned proficiencies combined with my creative spirit, my attention to authenticity, and my interpersonal skills make me an ideal candidate for an internship position. I look forward to hearing from you, and have a great day.